Hey guys, welcome to Series World. Today I'm going to explain a steamy romance series called Sex Life from 2021. Turn on subtitles and spoilers ahead. The 6th episode opens with Billie writing about her past life. In a flashback, we see Billie and Brad moving to a new place together. It seems Billie's life is finally shaping up. She's a PhD candidate, she got a hot boyfriend, and on top of that, they are expecting a baby together. As Billie and Brad move out, Sasha is visibly skeptical about the whole thing. Sasha sarcastically rants her thoughts about Brad to her, but Billie thinks they can build a future together. Sasha reminds her that Brad already broke her heart twice. Also, Brad doesn't want the child, only Billie does. Sasha can't comprehend the fact that every time Brad apologizes, Billie just melts. But Billie thinks that's how adult relationships should be. Sasha reminds her that Brad is damaged because of his family and Billie can't fix him. Billie appreciates her concern, but lets her know that they'll be fine together. She then shows her an ultrasonography of her baby. But Sasha thinks that Billie will have to raise the baby without a father. Billie finally moves into Brad's house. Billie asks Brad if he's okay with her moving in, and Brad assures her. They then cave into their wildest fantasies, making love in every corner of the house. Billie comes back to reality when Hudson comes up to her asking about his dad. Billie lies that he went to work early. The scene shifts to Cooper going to work. He meets his boss, Francesca, and they talk about last night. Right then, Billie confronts Cooper. Both Cooper and Francesca are surprised to see her at the office. Billie greets Francesca and asks Cooper that they need to talk right now. Cooper and Billie then go inside his office. Billie asks him why he didn't come home last night and if he was with Francesca. Cooper says that he was with Francesca last night, but he didn't sleep with her, although he could have. Cooper spent the whole night on Francesca's couch thinking about what life would be like without Billie. Billie becomes miserable hearing this and tells him that she will not survive without Cooper. Cooper still thinks there's something going on between Billie and Brad, but Billie swears that there's nothing going on. Cooper then asks her if she went home on Brad's motorcycle. Billie says yes, but assures him that nothing happened between them. Cooper replies that she is lying to herself and deduces that Billie may not want this life with him, but Billie tries to convince Cooper that she wants to be with him. Still, Cooper thinks Brad makes her feel something he can't, just like Francesca makes Cooper feel. Billie is visibly shocked hearing this. As they are talking, Francesca reminds Cooper about the meeting. As Cooper tries to leave for the meeting, Billie begs him to fix these issues because it's their marriage. Cooper tells her she's the reason behind all of these issues. So, he advises her to figure out a solution. Billie then visits her university and meets Kenya. As it seems, they are meeting after quite some time. Billie wants to meet Sumner, but Kenya informs her that he's busy with a lecture, so Billie will have to wait to meet him. Kenya then asks her about her babies, and Billie shows her some pictures of Hudson and Ellery. As Billie waits, she reminisces about that time when they hosted a party with their friends. Sasha asks her why Brad is not there. Billie assures her that Brad will be here soon, but Sasha doubts her asking if she called him. Billie says that the recording sessions can go long, that's why he's late. Both Billie and Sasha then join their friends. Their friends appreciate Billie for her amazing article that published on a magazine. Before they eat, Sumner talks about this article Billie wrote on the psychology behind the ultimate female orgasm. Sumner thinks this article will help a lot of women in future. While they are discussing, Brad arrives. Billie asks Brad if he's mad or angry about anything. Brad then shows her the magazine that published her article. He went to buy every single edition of that magazine. Brad assures her, saying Billie is his only family, and he will not leave her. Billie comes back to reality when Sumner arrives to meet her. They head inside Sumner's office to talk. Billie tells him that she's leading a great life with Cooper, but she misses the intimacy and freedom she used to enjoy. Sumner quickly catches up with her story and deduces that this is because of Brad. Billie tells him about the journal she started writing where she wrote about her crazy chemistry with Brad. And after that journal, everything went sideways. Billie loves her husband and kids, but she's not satisfied with their intimate life. Sumner tells her that Cooper can give her a stable life, but not the excitement she wants. Billie then assumes that there's no solution to this issue that doesn't involve her cheating on her husband. Sumner then assures her that cheating is not bad either. He wonders if there's a world where Brad could give her both stability and passion. Sumner's words reassure Billie, and she calls Brad asking him to meet. The scene shifts to Cooper. After the presentation, Cooper thinks that the partners are still hesitant. Cooper comes out and talks with Devin. Francesca then comes out and informs them that the deal is done. Cooper asks her if there's any issue. Francesca assures him that the partners loved him and wants Cooper to be a partner as well. Francesca is very grateful to Cooper and tells him that he deserves to be a partner. They then go into an office to talk privately. Cooper tells her that he is going through some family issues. Francesca blatantly tells Cooper that if he gets a divorce, she will be with him because Cooper is a great guy. Cooper is obviously flattered hearing this, but tells her that they haven't reached that point yet. But Francesca tells Cooper that she wants to be with him. At this point, both Billie and Cooper contemplate cheating. Cooper then leaves a voicemail to Billie saying he'll bring from outside and he's got a big news for her. Meanwhile, Billie goes to an art gallery to meet with Brad. Suddenly, she gets a flashback to one of their wild fantasies. In that exact gallery, Billie flirts with an old guy, and Brad also flirts with a lady. Watching each other flirt with others excites them. Billie then goes into the fire exit, and Brad follows her. They then start making love there. The flashback ends when Brad calls her. Billie asks him about what he wanted to tell her last night, something that happened to him and changed him. Brad then takes her somewhere else. Meanwhile, Cooper gets home with food and looks around for Billie and the kids. The caretaker informs him that Billie went downtown. Meanwhile, Billie and Brad come out of the art gallery, but it's raining. They both start running, and Billie finally looks happy. Brad leads her to an old bar where they used to go before. While at the bar, Billie gets a flashback of her and Brad making out. Billie comes back to reality and tells him that she's here to talk only. Cooper, meanwhile, is taking care of the babies. He calls Billie but can't reach her. He sends her a text asking where she is. At the same time, Billie is asking Brad what changed him. Brad tells her that he met his dad and it changed everything for him. He went to meet his dad for a weekend but stayed there for 4 months until he died. Brad's father was a drug addict. That's why he left him. Knowing that Brad's father was proud of him completely changed him. After all of this, Brad can't live without Billie. Brad asks her if she wants to go somewhere else and Billie agrees. They go outside and as they're about to start making out, Billie sees the texts from Cooper. Billie wants to go home, but Brad asks her to stay. Brad asks her if she married the right guy. Billie defends Cooper, saying he never hurt her feelings. Billie then sends a voicemail to Cooper asking where he is. As Billie reaches home and frantically searches for everyone, a flashback reveals that Billie and Brad lost their first child. Billie starts sobbing as she can't find anyone in the house. She then finds her laptop with her journal open, suggesting that Cooper read everything. Then she notices a car outside and finds her kids in it. The episode ends with Billie realizing that intimacy can end a happy marriage. To watch more explanations of these kinds of series, click on the videos on your screen. And don't forget to let me know how you feel about today's video in the comments down below. And at last, thanks for watching.